I'm not a very big people person, but I always sit around and I always think, and I have a lot on my mind. And sometimes I feel like I don't have other people around me who are on the same caliber of character that I am that I can speak to. I am a single mother of 5 children, and sometimes it just takes somebody to listen for you to make sure that you don't sound crazy, or it's not just you and the world is really getting messed up there. But when it comes down to politics and stuff like that, I'm not a political person. I'm not going to lie and say I am, because I'm not. I'm registered to vote, and I don't vote because your vote don't matter. If you watch the news, you can see that now. But what I have to say is going to be short and sweet. Excuse me. I think, leadership and stuff like that, that it takes a certain mind frame to do that. But my opinion is that we as people should take more responsibility for our actions. And the things going on in this world today, boy, we are not our children's friends. Those can be found in school or somewhere else. I'm just saying, y'all spend so much time trying to be your kid's friend instead of being a parent. It's our moral duty and right as a parent to know what they doing and what's going on with them and who they friends are. We as parents, we got to do that in order for their safety and everyone else's regardless. We as parents become lazy, man. We lazy about it. And y'all look into the system. Then when school shootings and shit happen and suicides happen, we mourn. But yet we continue a redundant ass cycle. It starts at home, man. We must care for our kids because ain't nobody else gonna care for them. No one but you. No one else will give them the truth about this world. As a parent and adult of experience, no one can. We are letting Medea and other children and other people's parents and the system raise them. We are socially acceptable to the ongoing cycle of dysfunction that serves no purpose in your everyday life. It is a constant battle of distraction and need for fame thrown about on the TV and mainstream videos that teach our newer generation that more is better than what you have. That it's okay to be ignorant. It's okay to disrespect and fight and treat people like dirt and not have no respect for yourself or your elders or anyone. I wasn't raised that way. I'm an 80s baby and I'm proud. I was raised strict. And I don't care how nobody feel it. Like I said, you don't like what I say, don't watch. Y'all sit there and y'all get like just stupid stuff. Y'all sit there and make our children, our generation think that more is better and achieve it by any means necessary. No matter sell yourself, sell drugs, do whatever you got to. That's not cool. Infidelity belongs in a bedroom or the place of act, not on my damn television. I pay for an unlimited data plan so that they can keep me up to date on all the bullshit that go on in this motherfucking world. And then I'm paying unlimited for you to tell me I've reached the data cap? Then it's not unlimited. That's false advertisement. I don't care what happens in this world. All right, we here to live and to die. And I'm here to raise my kids and get us on where we need to be. It's just crazy how the world works. It's not cool. It's just not. They want to keep you updated on the constant bullshit in this world around you. And that's irrelevant to the future of you and your kids. Especially me and my kids. Racist people are everywhere, man. They everywhere. The KKK is just more bold about it. They just more determined to prove it. Racism is taught and learned. I could not have even seen myself living in the slavery days, man. I couldn't even fucking seen it. I would have lost more than a damn toe, leg, whatever Toby lost. They would have had to hung me twice. I don't give a fuck. I'm not. They want to ignore the fact that you literally was burning and hanging and choking and raping. And then after we went through that for 300 years, you sit here and put us on the bottom of the totem pole. You sit here and tell us y'all brought motherfuckers from over in Africa When we was right here and you took our land from under our nose and made up the story about the Indians when this is actually our fucking land. But y'all don't tell the truth about history, and y'all too stupid to pick up a book. Y'all too busy fighting, thinking about what your baby daddy did and your baby mama doing and all kinds of shit to fucking pick up the book and learn the truth. It ain't nobody's fault but yours, you ignorant. Ignorant means not to read or write. That's your fault. You free to read and write when you wasn't free. You wanted rights to be free, and you still don't do it. I'm just saying things like that gotta be ignored, man. Because our attention and response and rage is what feeds their power to do the dumb shit. If we ignore them and it takes two to argue. It takes two to argue. We lost enough power already. Our damn school system fails because we are being taught, have been taught, and continue to teach a sugar-coated truth because someone's parent or child will become offended over something that was never discussed as truth, but as a myth or a fairy tale. So God forbid I tell you the truth because it hurts. It ain't never felt good. Not all the time, at least, if it's the truth. What you learn may conflict with what you know. And no one can know everything. It's not possible. And then that of another person, we have to learn due to experience on our own accord. We spend billions and billions of dollars on unnecessary properties and cars and companies and lottery winnings and y'all asking us to donate for kids who are hungry in other countries, and we got kids hungry here in America right now. And then half of them companies and businesses, they refuse to hire the deserving people due to their image or creed, just because they got the power to do so. They got the power to say no, they won't hire you. And that being 100 or keeping it 100 shit, that shit is ignorant. It is a number, not a validation of your credit or your character. Half of y'all talking about, I keep it 100, I keep it 100. You probably ain't even got $100 in your pocket or know how to spell 100. I'm just being honest. We as people must adapt back to the days of morale, respect, honor, love, man. And just most of all, peace, man. Are we headed for destruction? How can we demand of other countries something we cannot do of each other in our own homeland? We must, as a people, make America great again. In order to gain respect from a world of people who's starting to no longer see America as such a great place.